Stan Dribblesco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV, Whiskey 1, Good Vibrations. A viewer sent me an email just yesterday. Today is 18 May 2018. He sent me an email just yesterday regarding the problem of human-made noise at most locations, but not all locations. And he says he has a property located out in a remote area where the noise level, human-made noise level, is quite low, and he has been thinking about remote control operating that station by means of the internet, and thereby gaining access to a low noise QTH from, well, anywhere he wants, basically, even downtown New York City, if that's what suits his fancy. Well, someone actually proposed that to me. They have a great QTH out in California somewhere, and proposed that I check out remote control access. All I need is an internet connection. I don't need any special software to access the equipment, just a regular computer and an internet connection, and I can remote control operate that station over the internet. Now, that's cool. I think that's a great idea. I think it embodies the spirit of amateur radio in innovative, forward-thinking ways of doing things and ways of having fun. There's just one catch. Now, it doesn't have to be a catch, but it is in the sense that it's not pure radio. Now, I'm not going to raise objections as to the fact that it's not, quote, pure radio. However, we as ham radio operators do owe the public a certain measure of autonomy in that we will function, we ham radio operators in our stations will continue to function when everything else fails. If the internet goes down, for example, a cyber war with one of many entities, or some kind of just a general meltdown of the internet that could take place, that particular method of operating ham radio would vanish just like that. That doesn't mean we shouldn't have fun doing it while we're able to do it, and it's a wonderful and innovative way to get around the noise problem and be able to use our radios when we otherwise couldn't. However, I want my station ultimately to be autonomous from the entire infrastructure. That would require solar power or wind power, which I, at this point, do not have access to either of. And it would require certain other things that I guess I'm just a little too old and a little too weak physically to undertake and weak financially to undertake. However, the internet remote control method of getting away from the noise problem is a viable way to do it, and it's not hard to do as long as the internet works. So if you are able to try it, and particularly if you have done it, I think I'll leave comments open and let you make your remarks, put your input into this. Have you done this? What was it like? Was it fun? Was it easy? And what did you do when your internet service provider went down? How did you get access to the remote control then? Or did you? Just your general thoughts. Besides the fact that I'm an absent-minded old coot, lacking in financial and psychological resources anymore to get on with this newfangled stuff. Or am I? Stangibelisco W1GV saying 73 and so long, which, regardless of the method of remote control, power, or other appurtenances, always translates to da-da-da-da-da-da.